everyone. I just wanted to take a minute to go over what we're doing this week in class. So we are in week 3. Hopefully you're getting into the groove of things and getting used to the pace of the course, getting used to the initial and secondary discussion posts that you have to work on, and just kind of checking in to participate in conversations on a regular basis. We've had some really interesting conversations going on the discussion boards, and it's been really great to read all of those. And so keep up the good work with that. So this week, we are going to learn a little bit about what rhetoric is. And rhetoric is basically persuasion, the art of persuasion, and there are many different components to what rhetoric is. So we will spend the first part of the week doing some reading and watching some videos about what rhetoric is and the different components. And there are also a couple of discussion posts that ask you to engage with the different ideas of rhetoric. And the major assignment this week is the rhetorical appeals assignment. And that will be due on Sunday. So you will have the first part of the week until Wednesday to complete your initial discussion posts. What is purpose and what about the audience? And then the last part of the second part of the week to work on the rhetorical appeals assignment. And the rhetorical appeals assignment basically asks you to do some analysis with the information you learn about rhetoric. So this is an assignment that will ask you to use the New York Times, an article from the New York Times, to analyze the use of ethos, pathos, and logos. So the first part of the assignment asks you to do a little bit of writing, 100 to 200 words, about a situation in which you made an argument, how well it went, and what you could do better now that you know a little bit more about the art of persuasion. And the second part of the assignment asks you to read an article on the New York Times website. And as you read, pay attention to the use of logos, pathos, and ethos, and then write an analysis of how the authors use the rhetorical appeals in their article. So you will not only be thinking about your own uses of rhetoric and rhetorical appeals, but then you'll be analyzing a secondary source to discuss their uses of rhetoric and the rhetorical appeals. So that is basically what we'll be doing this week. Just a couple of discussion posts and then a short writing assignment to showcase your use of and knowledge of rhetoric. So as always, if you have any questions or concerns or confusions about anything, please feel free to reach out to me, and I hope you have a great week.